Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick video and show you a modification that I did on my Sonex. I'm not the only one to do this, but I think it's good to see how at least I tackle the problem, maybe to give you some ideas on how you want to do it on your own airplanes. So the situation is that the elevator pushrod in the Sonex runs through the baggage compartment, and it doesn't really have any sort of protection on it. The bell crank sits underneath the seat, so it's kind of hard to get to, but it also is exposed from each side. And if something were to slide in here, it could find itself wedged in this area in here. So the idea is create some sort of guard that will surround that and prevent any sort of objects, especially if you're packing the airplane up full of cargo, like you're flying to Oshkosh with camping gear or something like that. You don't want to get anything wedged in there that's going to give you a flight control problem. Additionally, the pushrod has these bolts that join the two halves together. These things have the potential to snag on a strap of a bag or something like that, and could bind this thing up as it moves through its arc. So we want to create a guard that goes around here and a guard that goes around here. Now my setup's a little different because that antenna cable right there goes to my ELT. I ended up placing it real close to the pushrod. Probably in retrospect, a couple more inches outboard would have been better. So my guard is a little bit bigger to prevent that from interfering with how I mount it. You can definitely make your guards a little bit trimmer. So these are the guards that I fabricated. This long one here, this goes through the baggage compartment and surrounds the pushrod. And you can see that it's just kind of a top hat section, and it just creates a space for the pushrod to run through. I've got a couple of nut plates that I mounted to the belly skin and then forward and aft so it doesn't try to fold over on itself if I set a heavy bag on it. This one here surrounds the elevator bell crank. You can see that it's kind of shaped to fit up on the cross tie, the rear spar carry through cross tie, and it's got this cutout on the front so that the pushrod doesn't have to snag it, and it just mounts with nut plates down to the belly skin again. This sits kind of tight against the seat back, so you got to play with the dimensions. And the way I did that is, rather than try to make the side dimensions exactly the way they need to be, if you just cut the sides a little bit short and then just have some angles, you can fit it in there so it's exactly right, and then rivet them together, and your heights are going to work out properly. You don't want the pushrod snagging on this cover as you sweep through the arc. So I'll show you how these are going to sit down in there. So I've installed the top hat over the elevator pushrod, and you can see it just kind of rests on the belly skin and covers up the pushrod. And it's going to mount to the cross tie and to my back bulkhead. And I put in the elevator bellcrank pushrod. You can see how it just sort of forms an enclosure to keep this guy from getting any sort of debris. To get this out, you just have to kind of flex the seat forward, and then it can slide up to expose the elevator pushrod, to expose the elevator bell crank. Pretty simple solution. The geometry is not that complicated. Make up some cardboard templates and you can get everything inside. When it's all done, there's no chance that we're going to get any sort of cargo or debris that's going to interfere with our control system. Hope this helps. Thanks.